Hi guys, it's Ernest from Proximal Consciousness. How you guys doing today? Got a great subject matter. Freedom. I say, oh, why freedom? I say, well, we do live in one of the most freest countries in the world, right? America. And according to the news and statistics, America is in Western civilization. Supposedly the one of the most freest aspects of the world that you can find. Supposedly. Now, I beg to differ. I've been living in America for a while now. And I have friends, families, and co-workers and things of that nature, and I venture to say that in a lot of ways, America and Western civilization is no different from the rest of the world. And the reason I say this is because very few people really understand the concept of freedom, right? Some people think freedom is being able to say what you want to say about the government. Some people think that freedom is being able to go to the store and buy whatever you want, when you want, drive what you want. Some people think freedom is being able to travel to any part of the country that you would want, or the world for that matter. But true freedom, in my opinion, begins in the mind, right? And you say, in the mind. Everybody has their own mind, so everybody should be free in that particular aspect, right? And I say, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. That hasn't been true since the beginning of time. And you say, but well, how do you know? I say, because how many people in this world do you see going around saying what? Saying one thing and doing another. How many people have you seen that have been struggling with their weight? Right? Complaining endlessly about trying to lose weight and yet and still not being able to do it. Right? How many people do you see smoking? Chain smokers, packs and packs a day. People who say to you what? I need to quit. I want to quit. I've been trying the patch. I've been trying this, that, and the other to quit, but yet and still smokers, right? How many people have you met that drink? I'm not talking about the casual social drinking each day or on the weekend, on holidays with friends and fam. What about the people who drink and are going to the AA meetings? People who are talking about how they need to quit, but yet and still don't quit. And let's not talk about the abusers. Let's not talk about the people that fight with their spouses, their girlfriends, their husbands, their friends and relatives and neighbors endlessly and want to stop, but for whatever reason are always arguing and fussing and fighting. Right? Now let's talk about the cheaters. How many men and women promise each other that they won't do it again, but yet and still they do it. They cheat. You know? And it's an endless list. You got people who curse and say they don't want to curse. They say they're trying to stop cursing, but they curse anyway. Right? So when you're talking about freedom, you're talking about one's ability to decide to do something and then to be able to do it with their own free will. It's their choice to do. They have supposedly the freedom to do it, but yet and still people are often complain about not being able to do it. How is that free? That's not freedom. You know? If a person says, hey, I need to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and get something done, but yet and still can never get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to save their lives, how is that free? What's keeping them from doing what they want to do, what they should be able to do freely, but yet and still they can't? You know? People that get angry, but they don't want to be angry, but they get angry anyway. How is that free? You know? In this world, when we're dealing with each other, it's important to truly understand what it is that we're trying to accomplish, what direction we're trying to travel in life. You know? We're not just building houses and building roads and building stuff. We should be building ourselves and each other in all the areas that we need to build so that we could be successful, so that we can be happy, so that we can be stronger, more flexible, more confident in the things that we say and do, and the things that we say we want to say and do. Right? That's true freedom. So yeah, you got a lot of people who talk about freedom, who say they'll die for freedom, who say they work so hard at freedom. But yet and still, we see so many people that are not free. I mean, people who some of us would classify as very successful, very rich, have tons and tons of friends, people who travel the world, and yet and still you find them not so free. Why is that? Because, in my opinion, they don't really know what freedom really is. They don't know what it is. They haven't really sought out what it is. They don't even know if they should. I mean, they're really, truly missing the boat when it comes to understanding freedom and understanding how to build themselves in order to be more free, to truly be free. Right? I mean, when people can one day say that they want to do something and then right off the bat do it without even second guessing it, without any hesitation, with no doubt be able to accomplish it, that's freedom. Want to lose weight? Done. Want to stop smoking? Done. Want to be faithful? Done. You know? Want to be happy all the time? Done. That's freedom. Wanting to believe what you want to believe without any hesitation in belief, without any fear of believing? Done. Now, when people can get there, that's truly freedom. When people know how to get there, that's true freedom. I mean, when people fully and truly make a commitment to be free in every aspect of their lives, then you'll see some big improvements in their lives. And you'll see big improvements in their relationships with others. You'll see big improvements in the world. But if we're all just going to toy around with some pseudo representations of what freedom is, we'll never get there. We'll never accomplish the things that we know we should, because no one really knows how to do it. No one really has the guts and the confidence to do it. You know? We need to understand freedom. We need to understand why it's so important to ourselves. We need to understand why it should be very important to other people, to our government. You know? True freedom. The true ability to do that which we know we should do when we know we should do it. So that's my thought today. Freedom. Do you really understand it? Are you really practicing it? Do you really have freedom in your movements, in your thought, in your beliefs, in your actions and reactions? Think about it. You might find that in this world, a lot of the things that you think you're free to do, you're not free at all to do it. Because within your own heart, in your own mind, in your own spirit, you just don't have the freedom to do it. Right? You say one thing and do another. Right? So that's the thought I had today, guys. I thought I would share it with you. I thought that I might be able to encourage you to ponder some things in your life, especially when it comes to the issue of freedom. So I hope you're liking my videos. I hope you're subscribing to my channel. And I look forward to talking with you guys about future subjects. Have a good day, guys. Bye now.